This is a square. Let's call this square one, the first of many squares.
Now, stay right there. Sorry, excuse me. Oh, dang it.
Now this is another square. A square that is much further down the path into this journey and where I stand now.
And now watch this. This is me going back to square one. And I'm okay with that.
I know it's a scary thing to think about, but in life there's always going to be a lot of change, and one thing that's allowed to change is you. Here's the thing, your reputation will always precede you, but you will not always have to live up to your reputation. A reputation is just what people know you for, and most of the time it's not even 100% of who you are or what you represent. We all have that free will to become whoever we want to be, anytime we want, and we can chase whatever we want to chase. It's just a matter of how much you're attached to the person you once were. Will you lose an audience by changing your niche? Maybe. Will you lose friends for being yourself? Probably. Will you be happy because it's what you wanted to do? Yes. And that's the important part. If you're new here, hi, I'm Paolo. I'm a content creator and I quit my job as a software developer last year, so technically I went back to square one then and I'm going back to square one now. Also, if you are new here, it's kind of a testament on how it's okay to start again, because technically I've been doing this for like 10 years now, and yeah, we've just met, so hi. And really quickly for the returning friends, hi again. I know it's been a while, but I've been having a crazy identity crisis. I'm growing out my hair, if you can even see. Got a couple of piercings, midlife crisis type stuff. And yeah, I'm trying to do this talking to the camera in my room and in public again, so hi. Which brings us to the elephant in the room. What do you mean square one? I'm going back to square one because I just want to restructure my content on the long form end anyway. You can still see a lot of my old stuff here, but now it's all been unlisted. But if you do want to watch the old stuff, it's in this playlist right here. But I just feel like those old videos weren't a great representation of like what I wanted my content to be like. It was still cool. I actually will still do a lot of the cinematic stuff. It's just I feel like I set the bar for myself a bit too high. I never gave myself space for like kind of little vlog moments like this, either here or like in public, which I kind of want to do more of because I just want to be a little bit more casual now, because I want to make videos, and trying to do what I was doing before was like the biggest barrier to making videos, you know? But basically I want to balance this along with like the cinematics and the voiceovers, which I still do and would still love to do. I just want to introduce like this new, more casual side of me in my videos. Which, speaking of, I've actually set myself a little challenge. I'm going to go to the gym right now because it's time to go to the gym, but I want to bring my camera. I want to vlog there. See if I can even muster up talking to the camera about this topic while we're there. So yeah, let's go to the gym. It is like 7:31 right now, which is peak time in the gym. So, oh wait, lighting. But yeah, peak time in the gym. Kind of crazy because it's gonna be so many people that I'm gonna be scared to even put on the camera. I'm gonna try with the ZVE1, not the FX3, just because it might be a bit more chill. But yeah, that's another thing I've kind of been starting back from square one to, just kind of getting the mindset of going to the gym and working out. And in a way, I feel like because I've been working out and working on my like physical health, it's also kind of helped with my mental health too, and kind of helped me get out this rut this whole time. So yeah, square one, let's go to the gym, let's vlog. We'll see what we can get away with. All right, so let me show you what I'm gonna bring. Basically, ZVE1, and I have these Edochrome kind of like tripod stuff like that. That's like my go-to. So this is like the Flex Tilt Prime. This actually can carry my FX3. This is an Edochrome stand one, which is like a neat little like mini tripod device. Then I'm also just gonna bring the mic, which I have on the FX3 right now. Like this thing. This one I believe is the EC1BM, I believe. But yeah. Also, I realize it's been a good minute since I've shown you my whole workspace and room. So I'm definitely gonna do a little desk and room tour in the future. But right now, just trying to get used to this vlogging. Fuck, lights are finished. Okay, we have no time to set that up. But basically, I'm trying to get back into doing these videos because I'm in Japan in 5 days and ain't no way am I gonna be rusty and camera shy when I'm out there. That's why I'm kind of, so the next 4 days I'll probably release like 1 or 2 videos between then, like probably one about routines, and then also like packing for Japan. So yeah, let's go to the gym.
Yeah, my money been talking, my money talking. All niggas, I really don't want you. My money been talking, my money do dancers. Yeah, shut up. I already heard you, I don't wanna answer. You ruin everything, you touch you a cancer. Yeah. I'm on that side where we went. No.
Look, we don't crave change for no reason. It's not because we're bored or some guy from some online course told you to become a better creator. It's because we can, and as humans, we're naturally curious people. And I think that's one way of keeping life interesting. Back in my 9 to 5 days, I had several colleagues that were in whole different lives before they were in tech. Some were teachers, police detectives, and forensic scientists, and those same people were also aspiring singers and photographers, all while starting new at this new life in tech. And they all turned out okay. And getting to know and experiencing people like that lets me understand that you can start back in square one anytime you want in your life. Anyway, good gym sesh. That was enough to kind of like shake some stage fright a little bit, but yeah, let's go back home.
Okay, I know someone out there is asking, what if it all goes wrong though? Here's the thing, your past was, but still is you. Yes, you've changed, but it also means you can change back. And don't worry, you haven't lost time or energy trying to restart your journey. In the grand scheme of things, it's all a part of the same journey anyway. And experimenting and figuring out who you are and what you want to do is what it's all about. Also, you can't always just take a couple of squares back instead. There's no regret in moving forward nor backwards. It's movement nonetheless, and it'll be okay. Trust me. And that's why I'm starting again. I want to just make videos. And I feel like with some of my recent stuff, it was hard to make videos. Because I wanted it to feel perfect and super deep and curated. And sometimes my life wasn't like that at all. I realized it was so much easier making videos when there was no expectations of any of that. Life is a movie, but you cannot script it like one. It just happens. Telling myself to start again and do these little vlogs allow me to share life a lot more. It's like setting the new bar, a new tone, one that doesn't feel more like a wall. I'm literally unlearning the perfection I set myself in the last year. I just want to be able to share my travels as well as the mundane life I'm living in London. I have footage of so much of that, but because I couldn't think of a cohesive long-form story, I didn't post it. And I don't want to feel like that ever again. So doing this literally just lets me experiment now. Plus, I kind of want to show you what's possible and what you can do if you just started posting online. Like guys, I'm 31. I quit my job and went full-time at 30. I didn't even gain traction online till I was 29, even though I've been doing a whole different iterations of content since I was 21. And here I am feeling like I'm starting again. Even though this feels like square one is actually just a technicality. It will always be. It's just a new chapter in a long, long unwritten book. Square one is just one more step to your goals. So, if you're looking to start again, see you back in square one.